I think the best feature of an EDC light is having a 102-degree rotating swivel head paired with multicolor temperature LEDs. The Nitecore EDC09 delivers. Here are 10 more questions while we hike in Glacier National Park you need to ask before buying the Nitecore EDC09, a sleek, flat profile flashlight that promises big versatility for hikers and campers. Nitecore provided this EDC09 to us for free, but I'll give you my honest 30-day review, including what I don't like about it and show you what's in the box. Let's get started. You already know it has an adjustable swivel head and dual optical lenses. And later we'll discuss how to use it, but let's start with what comes in the box with the Nitecore EDC09 flashlight. When you first open the box of the EDC9, you'll find the flashlight itself with the two-way stainless steel clip pre-installed, a USB-C charging cable, a wrist lanyard, a clip-on light diffuser, and the user manual. Having the charging cable and diffuser included in the box is a nice bonus, so you have everything you need to light up camp right out of the package. Now that we know what is in the box, what are the build specifications of the Nitecore EDC9 light? The EDC9 features an ultra-slim flat profile. It measures roughly 4¼ inches long, 1.34 inches wide, and under 3/4 of an inch thick. It weighs about 4 ounces, which makes it feel like holding a compact pocket knife or a key fob. The body is built from high-strength stainless steel with a protective PVD coating, giving it a heavy-duty premium feel. You can tell it's built for rugged trail abuse. It's rated IPX6 for water resistance and features 2-meter impact resistance. For RVing, hiking, or throwing into your backpack top pocket, this light is a tough candidate. Over the time I've used it, I've learned I can count on this light to perform, even after getting bounced around at the bottom of my day pack or in my pocket all day. For around $60, this is a solid stainless steel build. Before we continue with how to use the light, check the link in our video description for current pricing and more details from Nitecore. How do you operate the Nitecore EDC9 EDC light? What really sets the EDC9 apart is its multicolor temperature capability. It features 2 quad-core LEDs offering 3 distinct color temperatures. 6500K cool white, up to 1600 lumens for maximum distance, 4500K neutral white for everyday tasks, and a 3000K high-CRI warm light, rated CRI 97, that cuts through fog, rain, and smoke. The EDC9 uses an intuitive dual-switch system, a slide switch, and an M mode button. Turn on/off, slide the slide switch toward the head to turn the light on. Slide it back toward the tail to turn it off. Change color temperature. While the light is on, short press the M button to cycle through neutral white, warm light, and cool white. The light automatically remembers your last setting. Ultra low mode. From off, press and hold the M button while sliding the switch forward to jump directly into 1 lumen ultra low mode. Great for having a night light or to read something without fully waking up. Warning flash. While the light is on, long press the M button to activate the 200 lumen warning flash. Now that we know how to use the light, let's discuss the power system, and later we'll tell you what we like about the EDC9. The functions of this light are effective and simple, which is great on the trail and in low light situations. How well does the battery and power system work on the Nitecore EDC9? The EDC9 is powered by an internal 1100 mAh rechargeable lithium-ion battery. You charge it directly through a built-in USB-C port on the side of the flashlight body. No removing batteries or external chargers required. This also keeps the insides free of dust and water. Runtime claims are solid. In ultra-low mode, 1 lumen, it can run up to 250 hours on a full charge. On high mode, it outputs up to 1,600 lumens, with a total combined runtime of around 2 hours and 15 minutes, with automatic thermal step-downs to prevent overheating. What's especially practical for camp life is that the EDC9 supports pass-through operation, meaning you can run the flashlight while it's plugged directly into a portable USB power bank in your pack. Does the Nitecore EDC9 have a battery life indicator? Near the control switches, the EDC9 features 4 green LED power indicators. Every time you turn the light on, these green LEDs light up for 3 seconds to show your remaining battery level. 4 LEDs means 75 to 100% power, 3 LEDs means 50 to 75% power, 2 LEDs 25 to 50% power, 1 LED is below 25%. Flashing LED means it's below 10% power, letting you know it's time to plug in. Does the Nitecore EDC9 have a lockout mode? Because the EDC9 utilizes a physical slide switch rather than a raised rubber push button, The design itself acts as a natural mechanical lockout. When the slide switch is pulled back to the off position, it won't easily click on accidentally when jammed inside a tight pocket, backpack pouch, or a gear bag. But the EDC09 does not have a true lockout mode. Before we continue with what we like and don't like about the Nitecore EDC09, we've covered a lot of ground on this light. If you like how we present and want to learn more about gear and hiking the national park, subscribe today. We've been hiking for 20 years and look forward to sharing our experiences with you. Okay, back to the list. What are the strengths of Nitecore EDC09 EDC light? From my hands-on testing, the standout features are as follows. The 102-degree swivel head is special, and you can use it like a traditional straight flashlight or angle the head 90 degrees to transform it into an angle light. What this means is hands-free versatility. Clip it to your backpack strap or shirt pocket and pivot the head directly forward to illuminate the trail. I also like the magnetic tail. The strong tail magnet sticks securely to RV panels, tailgates, or metal camp tables. Tail stand the light and angle the bezel up at 45 degrees for perfect area lighting without glare. There's 3 color options. The 3000K warm high-CRI beam is incredible inside a tent or during foggy night hikes because it doesn't bounce harsh blue glare back into your eyes. But with multiple color temperatures and dimmable capabilities, you can select the right setting for you, and the EDC09 will remember it. What are the best uses for the Nitecore EDC09 flashlight? We see this as an outstanding light for day hikers, backpackers, RVers, and everyday carry enthusiasts who want maximum flexibility and a small footprint. Click it to a pack strap while hiking into camp at dusk, stick it to an RV bumper while making nighttime adjustments, or switch to the warm 3000K beam with a diffuser for reading maps or books without destroying your night vision or disturbing campmates. What can improve on the Nitecore EDC09 light? While the EDC09 is loaded with tech, there are a couple of things you should consider. The built-in battery. Unlike lights that use removable AA or 14,500 batteries, the 1100 mAh battery on the EDC09 is built-in and non-use replaceable. If you run out of juice deep on a multi-day backcountry trail, you can't just pop in a spare AA. You'll need to plug it into a USB power bank. Heat on high turbo mode. Pushing 1,600 lumens out of a tiny metal body generates heat quickly. Thermal regulation will step the output down after continuous high output use, and you will feel the heat on the lens. The slide switch is a little stiff. The physical slide switch is great for preventing pocket turn-ons, but it requires a firm thumb motion that might take a day or two to get used to. But the switch feels professional, and each movement snaps into place sharply so you know where the switch is without looking at it. Why is the Nitecore EDC09 a good purchase? The Nitecore EDC09 is a fantastic buy for outdoor enthusiasts who want extreme lighting options, swivel angles, 3 color temperatures, magnetic mounting, and flat pocket carry. Packed into a single stainless steel body, if you want one compact EDC light that can double as a chest light, tent lantern, and high-power trail searchlight, this is one of the most feature-packed options on the market under $60, and it even has a strobe light. To learn more, watch this video next. And if you're still here and found value in this video, please like and share it with others. It would make a great low-cost gift for the hiker in your life or for yourself. Check the video description for links to buy and learn more.